Unfortunately, being a kid means learning how to handle disappointment, and if you're an adult, sometimes you get to feel like a kid again. In this case, the biggest Coro Coro announcement in a very long time, and up there with one of the biggest Coro Coro anticipations ever, was a dud. What we ended up getting, instead of the Pokemon Sun and Moon information we were expecting, because last month we had this little bit from Coro Coro, and on Cerebi, it said that in this small bit of information, it promises from next month, special features on Sun and Moon will begin in the magazine, and we were expecting that this meant next month, but we just got a little bit of information that pretty much means nothing. It says we don't get to see the box art yet. That's it. So we know a couple things. We see that the Moon, I'm guessing that that's Moon version right here, is going to have purple on the box, and Sun is going to have orange. And I don't think you can really make out any other detail other than that. So even though this sounds like just repeating ourselves to set up for disappointment, it says Coro Coro will provide a huge scoop on Pokemon Sun and Moon in the next one, and we're probably going to get the box art at least because, hey, what could this possibly be, guys? Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff, which means legendaries. So we see the box art, we see legendaries, or we see whatever direction they're going for that. Now this is just getting really weird with the news because the Pokemon X and Y, the previous Pokemon generation that came out, we already had a ton of information on the game. I mean, we had the starters being announced that January, and here we are in April, and we pretty much know nothing about Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm wondering if Game Freak is intentionally trying to reduce the flow of information coming out, because some people are mad that like too much information was revealed about Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y. I honestly really enjoyed it. I'm one of those people that leaks don't spoil the game for me, and other people, they digest too much leaks. They get way too much involved with it. They watch too many theories, they watch too many announcements, and then they spoil the game for themselves and then get upset about it. So when it comes to something like this, I'm wondering if Pokemon's trying to go for more information in a shorter amount of time, less information in a shorter amount of time, or just trying out something new, because this is really interesting. Like the way that Coro Coro leaks, it's intentional. They want you to have this information. It's not there to spoil you on the game, but it looks like there's just kind of a change of pace right here. Now, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was announced later on. I believe that was like April, May when we had Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but that wasn't new Pokemon to be shown. That was just some familiar game mechanics. You can cram all the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire leak information in a couple of months and still be pretty solid about it. I feel with a new generation, you can take more time and still not spoil it too much, so things are getting really interesting right now. I'm starting to feel like Game Freak really knows how hungry we are from it, from the whole GCPM event that happened where even Masuda got involved. Maybe they're like, okay, these guys want it, so how do we play on this even harder right now? I mean, the game is still building hype, because here's the thing about disappointment whenever there's speculation or hype. It means absolutely nothing. Disappointment means nothing to so many people because, okay, a month from now we're going to be getting leaks again, and everyone's going to be like, okay, we got screwed over the last month, we got screwed over the month before, we had nothing the month before, it's gotta be this month, guys! So everyone's just going to kind of keep building onto that, and eventually we're going to get what we want, and the release is going to be oh so good. But till then, we didn't get much, people disappointed. It's all in the grand scheme of things for the master Game Freak plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you for watching.